back from whatever he was doing.
Yeah. I was just gonna pick up some toys that are on the floor.
Aw. Well, I've got some toys for all of you. Here we go.
Oh, token.
Whee!
I don't want
Why
it.
my token blue?
Why is my token red?
Why is my token purple? Ooh, what is this one?
Why is mine
Yeah,
green?
guys, my
Why
token
is my token writing about the hobbits?
Why is my token
Isengard.
spreading the? Hold on, wait.
All right.
Sorry, my joke's dead. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh,
Guys, I'm gonna try to get
jeez.
some ADHD medication. That might help.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What?
Exactly. You should get
Jeez.
some too.
The lunatic. Very excited.
Oh, that's devious.
Delightfully devilish, Seymour.
I'm just looking at the script because I haven't really looked at this one before. It's got
Fair.
Bounty Hunter, Lunatic, and Legion on it. So at certain player counts, you can actually simulate. You can give the Lunatic a Legion token. That's hilarious
That's always fun, yeah.
because the Bounty Hunter can make a player.
Hi.
Hi.
You're yaggababble.
Okay.
Would you like
Hold
to
on.
know your phrase?
Yeah, what's my phrase?
Your phrase is, Peter, did you?
No. Okay, so remind me, if I say this a lot of times, a lot of people die. How does that
Might
work
die.
exactly?
I still get to choose, but I can't kill more than the number of times you say it.
Okay, you can't kill more than the number of times. But if I say it at least once, you can kill?
Yeah, think of it this way. Every time you say the phrase is you inviting me to kill another player.
Okay. But you are still required to kill somebody.
Nope. You start knowing a secret phrase. For each time you said it publicly today, a player might die. The normal balance is that a player dies every night, right? So typically I will kill at least one every night if I can, as long as you say the phrase. If I feel like you've earned it, then I might give you an extra kill.
So, but what I'm saying is, if I yaggababble my little heart out, you can decide not to kill anyone and be like, you know what? The good team is on a back foot. They're going to need some help. Let me just not kill someone.
I'll try to keep it balanced, but also I recognize that the more you say the phrase, the more you're exposing yourself, right? You're putting yourself out there.
Yeah. No, I do trust your judgment. I'm going to be trying to do some overtime working, and I want to know how much overtime hours I can get paid.
Yeah. The question, the answer is we don't know.
We don't know, do we? We don't, chat, we don't know. All right, thank you.
Good luck. Bye. Very excited for this. All right, let's give our lunatic info.
Hey, I have a question. Do I have to trail off?
No. You just have to
or can I-
include those 3 words. So like, Peter, did you make a mistake is kind of the idea.
Peter, did you want something to eat? I can do this. All right, thank you. Bye.
Trekkie, hey, hello. How are you? All right, so we're going to give her fake minion. How many fake minions are there supposed to be? Of course, yes, it's the Yag. She's not really, though. That's the thing. She's not really. There's only supposed to be 1. No, there's supposed to be 2 minions. Okay. So I'm going to make you a fake minion. And you a fake minion. And they'll be able to piece that together, hopefully. So lunatic. Lunatic? Lunatic. Clocktower Lunatic. Yeah, it's a Legion game. I'm very excited. The big bad knows who you are and who you choose at night. Cool. Ah! Cat! Stop it. Okay, he wants attention. He wants out. All right, I hear you. Good work. We've established this. All right, so we need to give her first. What bluffs are we gonna give town? I suppose we'll give them something like Dreamer and Heretic. Let's put a Heretic in there.
Hi, quick question.
Yes.
If there is a lunatic in a Legion game, would they only think that they're a Legion, or could they think they're another demon?
They could think they are a Legion. They could think they're another demon.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Bounty Hunter is pretty funny. All right, so first we wake Yenza. I know, aren't the eyes fun? And we'll give her Hold on. This is acting weird. We'll give her bluffs of King, librarian, and huntsman. So these are her bluffs, which are lies. I mean, they're true, but they're also lies. J-Hen, K-Max, Abandon, Ben, Map Hack. They all know that you're the lunatic. Oh, I'm missing AJ. No, hold on. This is, and then we wanted to give different things for them. We wanted to give heretic, bounty hunter, and dreamer. Ah, there's too many. Hi.
Just checking. Yenza as lunatic, not as big bad.
Correct.
Because the list included her as big bad.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's.
assume you just changed the token over and it.
Yeah.
Went
Yeah. That it's because
But
it
yeah, she's
autofills,
lunatic,
and I didn't check for that.
not
She is
legion.
lunatic. Yeah. Good check.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Hi.
Sorry. You sent me somebody as the lunatic, but I can't seem to get the message pulled back up.
Jens is
Was
the
it Fate?
lunatic.
Okay, Jens is.
She was also
Okay,
in
'cause you-
the big bad list, and that's just because it autofilled, and I didn't check for that.
Okay, all right. That's what confused me because I was like, wait, wasn't one of these a lunatic? All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I should
good talk.
clarify that message to everybody. I'll send out a message to everybody.
All right. Thanks.
Goodness, what a night of information. I've been here for 10 minutes and we're still on the same night. I know. There's a lot of information this night. Not a complaint, just verifying. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is indeed true. For better or for worse. Whoa! Night 1 since 8:35. Yeah, it's a 15-minute night. Yeah, Lunatic and Legion is complicated for the tokens, I suppose. That's all. All right. I think we're in business. I should remember that.
If the heretic is in play, that means all wins and losses are flipped, and there's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't confirm whether or not a heretic is in play. What I can confirm is that I am dead. So really, you all lost. You lost
Peter,
me.
I'd hope none of us are heretics.
Peter, did you leave me Game of Favorites in your will? Peter,
Oh shoot, I forgot. You best
you?
avenge me.
Thank you.
A lot of dying between today.
I'm gonna go courtier. K-Max is gonna go farmer, cannibal, chambermaid.
Okay.
Which, thanks K-Max, I wanted what you were actually gonna be claiming you were gonna be.
I could do heretic.
All right.
Could be fun.
I'll mark you as heretic, and I'll spread the word.
The issue, well, hold on, because the issue is that if Yenza actually believes it's a heretic game, then she'll just kill herself, and then.
Right.
Like
So don't be obvious about it. We also
just came on and it's just vibing.
That was a very quick.
No, it's like
Stressed out. I would be like,
"Hi, Batoni. What's up?"
I would be like. So I totally get it. I would totally get it.
Yeah, it's kind of like that right now.
yeah, absolutely. So I meant to make an announcement in town, so I'm gonna go back and do that. But I think let me run this by you first, because I was gonna do that thing. The big bad already knows who the king is, right? So there's no harm in telling everyone that I'm the king, right?
Possibly.
Cool. I think I'm gonna do that, and then that gives a choir boy a chance to approach me, maybe. But then that looks like I'm evil trying to lure out choir boy. That's a bad sentence. My dog growled.
Yeah, even he agreed.
I see you're outsider and raise you either courtier or professor. Or outsider.
Okay, interesting. Okay. Well.
All right.
Very good.
Talk to you later.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Oh, and do you know if?
So, damn.
I need to take some deep breaths because I'm jazzed. I'm excited.
This will be fun. As I say, since it's Legion, I figure the bit can also distract a little bit, which might also help.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can spread some misinfo.
I love Legion games.
Librarian, courtier, and outsider in my 3v3s.
Alright, Map Hack is gonna be claiming librarian, so it's up to you if you want to work with him to be pointing at you or not. I can go either bounty hunter, so that way we have an easy way to push out the good players, or try to convince them to, or I'm gonna go dreamer. I think I'm gonna go bounty hunter though. So
okay.
Alright. Doing weird things though, so
yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna head back to town and chat with people.
Cool.
Thanks.
Great game talk today. Uh-oh. What's this clip?
TC, you wanna talk?
Sure.
They're still going.
Anyways, game. We were doing game?
Yes, we were. The whole time.
Peter, did you see me do game? Peter, did you see me do lots
Good
of
game.
Playing the game.
Okay, seriously though, do you want to do 3 for 3s? I mean,
I'm washerwoman.
You're washerwoman?
I am.
I have an idea. Will you do me a favor?
Okay.
Will you, first of all, tell me your washerwoman information, and then I can get that from you. And then second of all, will you be my choir boy? I don't know if I have an actual choir boy, but I'm only safe if I have a choir boy. But don't tell everyone, because then you'll just die. But if you're the washerwoman, it's not that bad if the big bad kills you. Does that make sense?
I'll keep my washerwoman information, but I'd be okay being your choir boy.
Thank you. That sounds...
Hunter, I could be like evil librarian, but that's a weird one to do. But, you know, just throwing out other reasons why I might be giving misinformation. But from what I can tell, sober, healthy, good librarian.
Okay. All right. I would assume. Well.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, because you start information. So if there was a chance that you were drunk, oh well, we can look at night order, can't we?
We can. Well, poisoner always goes first.
Okay, all right.
So bounty hunter's part of setup. So, all right, well,
Okay.
all right. Chat with you later.
Snazzy jacket you got there, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Not
you.
you. I was talking about Abandon.
I don't have a jacket on. This is a flannel.
Abandon, why wouldn't you just play along, man?
Hey, snazzy flannel you have on there.
Thank you. I'm a model.
That imagines me as a model.
Have an announcement. Because I looked over things, I think. And because the big bad already knows who I am, I don't see a reason why I wouldn't. I'm the king.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Wait, I missed that, Yenza. What's going on?
The big bad already knows who I am, so I don't understand why I would hide it. Because if I'm gonna get targeted, I'm gonna get targeted. But I'm the king.
Oh.
So nominations you alive until the very end.
Are
Yeah.
Hold on, let's check in case. Okay, yeah, no psychopath. Clearly, there's not a psychopath in play. Am I right? Nominations are open.
Has anyone heard of an outsider? We might.
Possibly.
I've heard it claimed in threes. But nothing strong.
Threes, yeah.
I'm willing to say I've heard information about the town that would actually... I've heard from a librarian that would suggest that there are no outsiders.
Oh, interesting.
Wow. Peter didn't engage the sentinel. That's surprising.
There are -1 outsiders.
You just gotta keep us on our toes, you know what I mean?
Has
but
anyone
apart from
heard
that,
of any... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, apart from that, I don't have many other leads to go on just based off of the information that I have with my role.
Okay.
Like, were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I thought Jens was gonna say something. I was gonna say, evil team say what?
What?
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Thank you.
What?
I
Why?
might have also heard of a huntsman.
Huh.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
Huh.
a huntsman would imply an outsider in play.
Yeah, huntsman would imply, yeah.
Damsel.
Damsel
Right, so
would
that would
imply.
conflict with the librarian, so that might have just been.
It could have been a poison. It could have been a poisoned librarian, or it could be a bluffed librarian, or a bluffed huntsman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or all the above.
Yeah.
Have we heard of any
Or-
good cannibal food in case there's a cannibal in play?
Especially first night info roll.
Yeah, I would
Okay,
say
fine.
first night info rolls.
Matt Pack nominates himself.
Matt Pack nominates himself. Tell us about it.
There we go. I'm the librarian. For right now, I'm going with that. The information that I received was that there were no outsiders. So, if you guys want to double check, see if I was poisoned or not, then feel free. Up to you.
You said you're the librarian?
That's correct.
5 votes will put Map Hack on the block.
Convinces me. Kill him.
And did we say there was a thing?
A cannibal?
What's it in play?
A cannibal?
Or a huntsman?
Oh, a
It's
huntsman.
really lagging hard for me. I don't know what's going on.
No, what? Oh, crap.
6 is enough. Any other nominations today?
Sorry, I meant to only do that at 5.
I guess the only other thing is, has anyone heard of bounty hunter things?
I have not.
I haven't.
I can call for nominations.
If there is a bounty hunter, then I'd be more than happy to jump on that ping instead. But,
Blake
you know, killing
nominates
librarian also isn't the worst thing in the world.
And wins the game.
Blake nominates what? Casper?
Casper.
Excuse me?
How
And
dare!
Blake dies! No,
Guys,
I just won the game.
Guys, I nominate Blake.
If
is that a real nomination?
There's a real nomination.
All right, thank you. K-Max nominates Blake. Tell us
Here we
about it.
go.
Get like every other word.
I got two things here. This man wanted to murder a poor cat, and my track record of luck with young Blake is not doing so well. So I want to get it from 0 to 2 to 1 to 3. We got a new game tonight. I got a new game tonight, young Blake. We're gonna go ahead and play Monster Condo. And if I get 3 Pokemon in a row, you die. If I get anyone that's not a Pokemon, I die. Let's go ahead and see how this goes.
That's not how the nominations work. That's not how this works.
I was all for this until now.
We just run this clock out now.
Immediately not Monster Card.
Also, K-Max's gut is usually really good, but I'm not gonna follow her.
Blake, your reply.
For me.
Okay, hold on. Order. K-Max, is that your accusation?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I immediately got not a Pokemon, so it immediately died.
All right, Blake, your reply.
My reply is K-Max sometimes tends to nominate Big Bad. Yes, he tends to have Big Bad on the ropes. However, every time that it's me, the gut has always been wrong. Always.
Time for a new chapter in that book. You're defending yourself. Sorry.
Picking the cards, tic-tac-toe, rock, paper, scissors is always wrong. Don't vote this.
His coin is it's right more than it's wrong.
6 to tie, 7 to put on the block.
The fact that you're legitimately defending yourself against something that clearly no one's going to vote for is fascinating.
Yeah.
I worried about time.
I'm also surprised K-Max didn't leave his accusation at this man threatened a cat.
Right.
I was told on that.
We all
0 is not enough. Any other nominations?
I do want to say, if there is a cannibal in play, I'd like you to come talk to me tomorrow.
Okay.
Everybody pay attention who MapHack talks to.
At an indeterminate time at some point in the day.
Closing nominations in 5.
Nomination to K-Max.
I think Blake did nominate me.
Yeah.
Sorry, Blake nominates K-Max. Sorry. Thank you. All right, tell us about it.
Yeah, it's just in response to him nominating me.
Oh my goodness.
K-Max,
That's
your reply.
Even worse.
Listen, I'm a man of my word.
You had to drink tonight?
I'm a man of my word. I said that if it was not 3 Pokemon cards in a row, I died. I'm putting my hand up. I really got no defense here.
You convinces me.
6 to tie, 7 to die.
I really got my own fate here. I can't deny my fate.
J-Hand, to answer you, definitely not enough.
We won't get a game 3.
This is the first one that I did. We didn't even get a game 1, MapHack.
Yeah, what do you mean? We'll be
2
lucky if
is
we
not
get a game
enough.
2.
Yeah.
All right, closing in 5.
Game 2.
Honestly, since tomorrow is daylight spring forward, I don't think we'll get a game 2.
Yeah,
that's an excellent point.
Oh, I forgot about that.
We could play until the spring forward.
MapHack is excommunicated and dies, and everyone goes to sleep.
All right, now I'm curious.
Oh, man,
we didn't win. That, Ben, I think I'd be sad once I see 1:59. It's 3 o'clock.
So, guys, one of the 3 was a Pokemon, but the other 2 were not Pokemon.
You guys have me worried with the spring forward, but I get to wait until Easter, because it's Easter night that gets shortened for me.
Why are we still springing forward and following back? I thought we were done with this.
Hello?
Did you babble? I don't remember you babbling.
Yes, 2 to 3 times. 1 in a chat with Fate, but 2 times after you woke us up, and then the other time when we got into the town square.
Okay, so to clarify, it needs to be public, which means it needs to be...
so the one with Fate didn't count. I just now read that and figured that out. But I babbled. I know when we woke up, I said something like, Peter, did you leave me in your game of favorites in your will? And then when we came back into town square, I said, Peter, did you something else? But I can't remember what. So we can go ahead and not count that because I don't fully remember. But I do know I babbled at least once.
Okay.
Okay.
Trekkie's vouching
You need
for
to listen, baby.
I thought I was! That's why I was surprised!
Chat, can you help me and please listen for my babble? Please hear me babble. Thank you. Help him. Bye.
Yenza's woman, hear her babble. All right, so we can kill twice tonight if we want. First, we got to tell. Oh man, we have to tell all the big bads. Yenza chose. I have to do that every night. And that's going to tell them all immediately what she is. We're not going to kill Blake tonight.
Hello. Actually, rules clarification for Blake. If I were actually a librarian and I were to get resurrected by the professor, would I learn new information?
You would learn librarian information because your ability comes into play. It could be the same information. It could be no information.
Okay. Okay.
In the case of if it is true that there is no outsiders, according to, as your bluff, like in that world, if that was actually true information, then as long as everything is healthy and sober, that can't change. I mean, that you would get that again if it's true, anyways, unless an outsider was created.
Gotcha. Also, if it's helpful for you, my actual information, quote unquote, is that Jayhen is the heretic, and that it's like between Jayhen and AJ. If you care about that. For Canada, I heard the TC.
You're
was
keeping the
cannibal,
heretic
so...
quiet. I see.
Yes.
All right.
Exactly.
Sweet. It's great to know.
All right. Cheers.
Thank you. All right. Sweet. So we will start with cannibal information. Where is our cannibal? Cannibal's not on the list. That's right. Let's get him talking to... and then I want to kill... Certainly, I'm going to kill... no, that would be suspicious to Yenza. So we won't kill... K-Mix did say. I don't like this, JN says. All right.
Inaccurate. That's not how that works.
Oh boy.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Angel is on the screen. Map hack. That's not biblically accurate.
I mean,
you know what else isn't
really
biblically accurate?
offensive.
Angel's in the outfield.
Sorry, what I should have said was quotation mark biblically accurate. Map hack be like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. Well, I have to put my theology degree sometimes to use.
In the night, a biblically accurate angel of death has swooped down.
What, Peter?
Upon K-Max.
Sorry, what? Peter, did you just make the biblically inaccurate angel joke? Did you really?
You guys were talking about it. I have to segue.
You hate that.
I do. I died inside, but I'm already dead. So what could you do?
Ben, do you want to have a chat?
Sure. Ben, let's talk.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm so sorry. I got into a chat with Fate and we kept it going because, librarian and huntsman, which is why it's weird that Map Hack is saying librarian. He's not, because that's one of the bluffs.
My camera's following you.
Oh, hi. Hello, chat. Peter's not here right now. It's just me and Ben hosting Catholic game night. How's it going? Sorry, continue.
Okay. Librarian and huntsman, you said were the bluff?
Yeah, well, so also king, but I already stole that. I came out as king. I asked Fate. Fate said she's the washerwoman, but she could be lying to me. But I asked her to be my choir boy, to bluff as my choir boy until my real choir boy comes forward. So that's also a possibility if you or Abandon want to be choir boy. But whatever you want to do, you kind of been. What have you done? You've been flying solo without.
Yeah, I just went around. I've been claiming in my 3 for 3s. I gave king, bounty hunter, and huntsman.
Oh wow, so that's perfect.
I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna go bounty hunter. That way we can sort of try to direct traffic that way.
Also, really important to note that Mapek is not actually the librarian.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry. Continue.
Yeah. I don't know what he is. Maybe he's a damsel.
Whatever he is, he actually wanted to die. He wouldn't. He can't be the damsel. Oh yeah, he could be. But
right. He could have been the damsel. Right.
Oh.
Damsel sometimes throws themselves on the block for that reason. So.
Smart. Okay. Do you know what Abandon is doing? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I actually, even though we're sat next to each other, I didn't talk to him yet. What role is Abandon?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm the big bad, right?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I haven't talked to any of you. What role are you? I'm the yaggababble. My word is
the yaggababble?
Peter did. Yeah, my word is Peter did you.
Peter.
That's why I asked him if he made a biblically inaccurate angel joke or accurate angel joke because I tried to kill someone.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm the poisoner.
Poisoner. Oh, perfect. Okay.
I missed that.
And I haven't talked to Abandon either. That you're his best help. So okay.
All right. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna try to line up a push on Blake today with my bounty hunter Reed. So.
Okay, sounds good.
We'll see how the town goes with
Petoni in here. Oh, perfect. Petoni, I was just about to message you. Question.
Yes.
The night before day orders, before day brings and you die, the king, does the king count as one of a role that would wake up in the night to be informed information that night?
Typically, wait, hold on. Well, let's read the token. Clocktower King.
Each night, if the dead outnumbers the living, you learn one alive character, but it doesn't have an asterisk next to each night, so I assume they woke up before day struck.
No, each night, if the dead outnumber the living.
We're missing the key point there, young Blake. If the dead outnumber.
Yeah.
Okay, then they technically would not have woken up. Sorry.
That makes sense why I'd have 0 for that. It was like, you got me confused there, young Blake. It's like, that happens.
Yeah, I read it and still read it.
No, No, it happens. Okay. It happens. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you for your info.
Yep. Bye.
Which is how it is. Either you're the courtier or Mappak isn't actually the librarian.
How are you, Siddiq? Good to see you. I'm still smoking.
Trying to decide how much. I'm trying to decide if I trust you.
I'm trying to decide why Mappak would lie, and then you don't have to trust me because I think I know your role.
Okay.
Because you're 3 for 3 by taking out the librarian. You've also conceded in taking out the outsider. Oh, but I recently watched a Clocktower video where you told someone that you normally give bogus 3 for 3s, that all of them are lies. So here we are.
Oh, this smoky background. Yeah, we generated it today.
Two bluffs she gave me were librarian and huntsman, so you can act as if you will take one of those if you want, or you cannot. So I played Mappak claiming librarian off as him being damsel, so I got to talk to him today too.
Oh, smart. Yep. AJ also might claim librarian, but we can. I was talking to Mappak earlier, and we were talking about potentially just throwing him under it as like.
No, he's damsel. That's the only way we can convince
AJ
to achieve big bad.
Well, I'm saying Mappak and AJ can't both be damsel.
Oh, AJ's going damsel? I thought he told me.
AJ told me librarian or professor, but Blake's the professor.
Oh, okay. Maybe AJ could go huntsman then. Well,
Yeah.
no, huntsman's
No.
You or I have to claim huntsman.
I'm claiming courtier, and I'm just gonna act like it's lucky that that never got hit. Maybe we give AJ chambermaid, because I've not heard of a chambermaid.
Okay. I'll leave you to tell AJ to hard pivot.
Okay, cool.
I'll let Matt know he has to be damsel.
Right, thanks.
All right. And I'm a bounty hunter. I'm claiming bounty hunter. I saw Blake, so I'm trying to get. Yeah.
I don't know if fate's on the good.
It's gonna be such a
Peter,
mess.
question: if there are two heretics in play, do they cancel each other out?
Let's read the token.
Like, if the cannibal, assuming that there is one in the game, gets that, then how does that work?
So here's the interesting thing: all right, the heretic, an outsider. When whoever wins loses, whoever loses wins, even if you are dead. So yes, if there are two healthy and sober, heretic abilities in play, they would in fact cancel each other out. However, if one of them is in play because, like, say, a philosopher is bringing that on, that would make the first one drunk. But then if the philosopher dies, they would have the ability. It's all of that. It's all of that. Yeah. So if there are two healthy and sober heretic abilities, yes, they would cancel each other out.
Okay, so if we execute Jahan, then tomorrow we have a chance to kill the big bad.
I can't wait onto this specific game.
No, yeah.
Also, I would.
Thank you, Peter.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
All right, I'm gonna go ping Jahan a bunch. We'll catch up later.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
bye.
It work that way, IRL.
Go with the bluff he's been going, because that's how Abandon rolls.
Yeah.
So.
What has he been bluffing? Do you know?
I think he said courtier.
Interesting.
But he's probably been doing 2s or 3s so far. So.
So here's a situation. Jahan might be the courtier. He gave me his 3 for 3 was librarian, outsider, and courtier. He said he was going to go ahead and scratch the librarian from his list. He said he was going to scratch librarian from his list because Jahan is the outsider. I'm so sorry. Because of MatPack's librarian thing. And I said, well, if you believe him as a librarian, then that means we don't have any outsiders, so you have to be courtier. And then he said that he didn't trust me very much and kind of wiggled around and ended up telling me his role, kind of. But that's makes
Jane
me...
for you.
Yeah, well, that also makes me wonder, either he ended up telling me his role, or...
Okay.
Well, not right now, though. Never mind.
Probably not. Chat tomorrow.
Okay.
You can chat in town. You can always chat in town.
I chat that this is an atheist game.
I don't want to chat in town.
Tony's still alive.
Wow, Blake is the chat and has the ability of everybody dies.
Is Blake's yaggababble phrase.
I don't have a yo gabba gabba phrase.
Ooh, yeah, see, we gotta change it from yo gabba to yo gabba gabba. I like
yo
it.
gabba gabba.
Yo gabba gabba.
Wait a second.
Yo gabba gabba, yeah, I like that.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right, excellent. Well, nominations are open.
Oh, I have heard of a bounty hunter ping on Blake.
On Blake?
Uh-huh.
Me?
On Blake?
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
I forgot. The bounty hunter disclosed this to me, and I was supposed to tell everyone, and then I was sitting here like, I feel like this open air is meant to be used for something. I forgot. There is a bounty hunter ping on Blake.
Okay. Abandon nominates Blake, then?
Abandon nominates Blake. Tell us about it.
I wouldn't.
Bounty hunter ping, that's about all I've got. Haven't talked to Blake, so I don't have much info on you.
Blake, your reply.
Also, K-Max has got.
That's fine. I will say that there is somebody here that could potentially clear me, though that would out my role, and I definitely do not want that role outed, as it is a very useful role. I would like to keep that role hidden just a little bit longer. However, yeah, no, definitely no good. I'm definitely not evil. This would not be pretty good. This wouldn't be a good kill at all.
4 votes will put Blake on the block.
That sounds pretty evil to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wow.
This is not good at all, guys.
No, I feel like this is bad, Ben. No.
This is very bad, Ben.
Oh, damn.
Well,
4
all right.
is enough. Any other nominations today?
Blake nominates AJ.
Blake nominates AJ. Tell us about it.
AJ is claiming a role. I know exactly what role it is. It is my role. My role is involved in a role that Fate is able to identify. At this point, I'm coming clean with that much. She's able to hard claim me. She had a 50-50 shot. The one person already, mentioned their role. AJ's claiming my role. He's not in that at all.
AJ, your reply.
Okay. It's the first I'm hearing of it. I've got my role. I've said it to a couple of people. I would like to use it.
I would like to use my role too.
4 votes to tie, 5 to put on the block.
No, young Blake. Dice rolling was last week's gimmick, not this week's.
Do not let it.
Do we think this is going to tie? Yeah, I don't want this to tie.
that's not great.
Oh,
I'm dropping
GC?
because
Well, now.
Well, that's bad.
3 is not enough.
Fate nominates Fate.
Fate nominates herself. Tell us about it.
Sorry, I was waiting for the hands. I was being respectful. So Blake is not a good kill based on my information as washerwoman. I can confirm their role. We need to get them off the block because their role is important. So kill me right now.
4 to tie, 5 to put on the block.
I will say, if the bounty hunter claim is true, Blake could still be evil and register as the townsfolk role to a
Yeah, that's
That sounds like
true.
that sounds like minion panic to me. Not gonna lie.
Oh, come on. The one time you all don't want to kill me? Are you kidding me?
put your hand up. Oh, you would tie it. Wait, yeah, you.
I would
is
just
not
tie
enough.
it.
But it would get him off the block.
Oh, that's true. Dang it.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Whoops.
This just sounds like minion claim.
Yenza, your mic is muted.
Peter, did you hear me?
Your mic
No.
is muted.
Oh, Yenza would like to nominate AJ.
Yenza nominates AJ. Tell us about it.
Wait,
AJ's
AJ was just nominated by
Oh
Blake.
yeah,
sorry.
that
Yenza, ignore
is
that.
overruled.
I didn't nominate anyone, did I?
I nominated
no, you
AJ.
like nominated.
No,
nominate
AJ was
us.
already
Oh, you
nominated.
AJ was a-
nominated him. Oh, I
Yeah,
missed
you can
that.
nominate someone else.
Yeah.
I'm getting confused. No, that's okay. I think that it's Blake because he has an evil ping on him. I'm confused with what's going on over there. I
would-
also want to point out that I think that our librarian got poisoned. So I think that we do have a poisoner. If that matters for anything.
I am the washerwoman, and
So you would-
my ping was between Blake and you, Yenza. And you confirmed to me your role. So that means Blake has to be the role I believe he is, which means
So
Nominate a dead body, Yenza.
Jahan nominates Jahan.
Jahan nominates himself. Tell us about it.
I am great cannon fodder to die instead of Blake.
4 to tie, 5 to put on the block.
Wait, he's got to defend himself. Crazy. Jahan, defend yourself, right.
No, guys, don't
I mean,
vote on this.
Is there
End the
actually a
call.
cannibal?
This is me.
Is there a
I'm
cannibal?
wondering.
Great
I have heard of a
fear.
cannibal.
I'm wondering who's so important that you have to protect.
Are we tying this? I guess we're tying this. Okay.
4
tie.
is
I would
a
prefer a
tie.
tie.
That's fair.
Okay.
Any other
I guess
nominations?
we can afford a tie or a no execution day one day.
Can I just give
Hey,
him the
you
minion
can
panic?
tell Yenza.
Guys, we successfully
point.
chose peace today. I hope we're all happy.
But we successfully chose
For
minion
the record,
panic.
I really was okay with dying.
You know what's better than 1 piece? 2 pieces.
2 pieces.
2 pieces.
Does that
Closing-
mean this one piece is real?
1 piece is
No-
real.
nominations closing
Give
in
my
5.
child.
I didn't mean to make a One Piece joke. I'm mad.
But you did it.
Nominations are closed.
did it.
Everyone goes to sleep peacefully in one
Does that
piece.
does that mean that's the show you're watching next after Doctor Who?
Well, I mean, now there's probably a target on my back, so R.I.P.
Target.
R.I.P. in peace.
All right, big bad.
2 times. I said it 2 times. Thank you.
I heard them. I did it.
Oh!
Okay, I was double checking. Great. Cool.
Thank you. Okay, cool. All right.
Good job.
Bye.
She's good. She's really good. All right. Who do we kill? Who do we kill? We can give... I'm going to kill twice tonight. Yeah, Peter, did you hear me? Yeah, that was really good. We're going to kill AJ. I think especially because that's going to make it look like he is good and town will have a lot to work with. So that will be interesting. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6 is correct. It says no. Excuse you. Yeah, I'm sorry, AJ. It was funny though. Okay, Blake, you're gonna have a lot of pressure on you today. Oh no. Oh no! It froze! Oh, okay, we're back. All right, let's go. Oh.
Air.
What was that last one?
I don't know, man. I'm thinking of names.
Abraham Leggy, I believe it was.
Yeah. I realize it's Tony Chopper, not Tony Chopper.
Yeah, I wasn't good.
Well, Tony chopped Fate and AJ.
Whoa. Oh.
It's the only way we can make this work. Because that's a reasonable reason to claim Professor.
It is.
And then
Got it.
now we can also claim that one of us became
Are you
farmer.
going to claim that you've become the farmer in order?
No, I'm going to keep the bounty hunter ping up because I'm the one that was claiming on
Send
Blake.
someone to
I don't
me.
know why Jahan was so adamant about not allowing that to go through.
Yeah. Send someone to me.
Yep. Yeah, I'll talk to somebody. Maybe Jahan.
Tonight, I'm the cannibal. And Matt Pack, being the librarian, being executed, I got librarian information saying that either you or Fate are the heretic, and I talked to Fate, and she said, you're the heretic, which also pings if you're dead, so you should stop telling people you're the heretic.
Yes, so I really only meant to tell Fate, and then I told 1 or 2 other people.
I mean,
I won't tell anyone.
I'm so confused and lost at this point.
The
I
game
don't
is
know.
very confusing.
Yeah.
Basically, though, I am totally fine with dying, but I don't really know how. I guess we have to kill ourselves then.
But the heretic still functions if they're dead. So
Right, but like if all the good team dies, then we win. Right?
This
I guess?
is a tough team. for good. I think the
Info.
lunatic in a Legion game is very
Washerwoman
punishing.
could help get another. But Tony, perfect. If I were to use my ability tonight to reawaken a washerwoman, would they get new information as well?
What ability are you claiming?
Washerwoman.
No, what ability are you
No.
claiming?
Professor.
Oh, as professor.
So if a professor resurrects a washerwoman, the washerwoman, their ability comes back into effect, so they get fresh information, which may be the same information. It may be something different. It would be at my discretion.
Oh, come on.
We're not pulling his might, sir.
That's how the game
TC
works.
thing.
That's how the game works.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness. Okay.
If
All right.
if you don't want to rely on that, that's fine. I don't need to come back.
Let me talk to other people that I trust, because they're gonna get me in touch with somebody that I need to get in touch with regardless.
Okay.
All right. Good. Oh, he's gone.
Because we have an outsider.
You have an outsider.
Yes, we do.
Who's that?
I'm not allowed to tell you because all of our outsiders are problematic.
Hmm.
And I don't trust who you trust. You trust people who I don't trust. So I don't want you spreading that to people that you trust. Abandon!
No, yeah, fair enough. All that I'm willing to reveal at this time is that if I am the librarian, the information that I received is that I'm willing to share is that there are no outsiders.
Right, so either you're not the librarian or you were poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
So that means your information was useless.
I mean, I can't tell you if I was poisoned, but I did.
If
speak
you
to the-
are the librarian who got a 0, you were poisoned, right? Unless...
Yeah, I spoke to a...
It's not hard to claim to, but since I've gotten librarian information, I have hard claim to map hack, fate, and view as well.
Okay. I'm gonna go chat with him.
Okay. Yep. Peter, you just keep catching me at the wrong times. Every time you join a chat with me, I'm not discussing anything important, or I've already discussed things that are important.
It's a very slice of life approach to Clocktower. It's important.
I like that. That's good.
Conversation I just had.
Oh gosh, what do you just have?
We're
gonna be scrambling.
I've been going as the heretic the entire game, and TC got fake librarian
Outsider
info
thing?
that I am the heretic, and TC and I just talked, and then supposedly if there's 2 heretics in the game, the abilities cancel out. So I'm supposed to nominate myself and kill myself today, which is still good, but
I see how we can do this. Okay, because Ben is claiming poisoner to Yenza, so we can make the world be that AJ was a poison sniped farmer. I think that we can make this work.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep.
No one else needs to be white as well.
Yeah, is there?
I would need to wear green.
I'm wearing
I can
white.
go change into
Hold on,
green.
guys. Hold on, guys. We can do
what do you have to
this
say?
tonight. Madpack, is this somebody that I need to speak to?
I cannot say that. Come on, man. You know that.
Okay, but you know who I need to speak to. I need to speak to
You
them.
know who you need to speak to.
Okay, that's fine.
But I don't know if I trust you or not, is the thing.
That's perfectly
I'm
fine.
vaguely trusting you.
You just said he trusted you, though.
TC,
Blake
I'm the
trusts
professor.
me.
Yes,
because
I am the
I don't know.
professor. Fate's ping. Fate is the
Blake's claiming
washerwoman.
professor.
I'm gonna claim it right now. I am the professor. Fate had Yenza and me in her pings for washerwoman. That means unless poisoned, which we already have 3% potential rolls that could have been poisoned one night, so the chances are pretty low. Is either I'm the professor or Yenza's the professor, and Yenza's bluffing as king. Yenza's hard claiming king and being King Yenzla. I am the professor. Fate told me that AJ is claiming professor, and he is wanting to stay alive to use his role. I would like to use my
Beta
role
wants
as
to talk
well.
to me too. Why does everyone want to talk to me?
And I can use my role to get Fate as long as I'm not poisoned. She'll come back to life. Map, if you want to get out of here, that's fine.
Yeah,
this is information I've already told you.
Can.
And that is the reason why.
If you want to roll, you roll.
So here's
You
the.
want to hold him, hold him. If you want to fold him, fold him.
TC,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Do you
wanna
want to
talk?
trust Blake? Do you want to just like full send, trust him?
I would say that this is a perfect time to trust me, or you guys are going to lose a decent ability
I
that
don't
could
know,
be used
man.
very powerfully. And I
Can we
need to
wait
speak to the
until
cannibal
tomorrow?
because if
Yeah,
I
can we
die,
wait-
or if
can
they
you-
die,
Can you do it? Could you, if you are the professor, can you try and res Fate and then we'll
Okay.
see?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
okay, that's the one
Okay.
I'm going to res.
All right. That
Perfect.
yeah, and then we will come clean.
Blake, can you leave so I can talk briefly
Yeah,
with Matt?
please. Hello.
Okay, so he's
Yeah, this is problematic because if he is actually the professor,
he's
then
the
he's
Shabaloth and
actively
he's gonna-
working against our goals here. He could also be the Shabaloth, yeah, too. That's true.
Holy, Kevin, I don't like. Did you devise the script?
Yes, I did.
It's a good script. I do like it. Good job, Kevin.
So
we keep you alive until final 5. And then from there, hopefully,
poor
like if Ben and I
TC.
are both alive, we can just keep the vote pressure off of you.
That sounds good. Also, it might be helpful to have a choir boy, because I think that's what's going to work against me, is that I'm the king without a choir boy, and we're about to have the dead outnumber the living.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking because I've already told Fate that I'm the courtier.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
But so that's the thing.
I guess
is
it's
the
like
choir-
reasonable to back out of a hard claim.
Yeah, well, for the choir
Because
boy,
AJ
the
hard
choir...
claimed professor, and he's clearly not the professor.
Well, and also the choir boy wants to stay absolutely hidden. The choir boy is the only reason why.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, we're both dead, so
Giving longer days this game. And
I wasn't expecting
feel
a dead
like
player,
that's
to be honest.
fair.
It's not something particular.
I just wanted to say, if I was left, I'd talk to you.
Yeah. It's terribly uncomfortable on the tongue to move when you're dead.
That's true.
what's uncomfortable on the tongue?
Speaking, moving when you're
Oh,
dead.
yeah, it's really
Just
hard.
so much work.
Yeah, pretty difficult to do.
I might as well get my defenses ready because I already know.
Peter,
I already
did
know.
you?
Okay.
Peter, did you really just gong me and my bestie?
I did.
Peter, did you?
Excuse me?
Are you stealing
Whoa,
my
you're
bestie?
Wow, you said
Oh,
Fate's
I
not
meant
your
to
bestie.
say- I meant
Your
to say my
husband's
best-
not your bestie?
I was
my
talking
best
to my
friend.
bestie. We were on
I
time.
think I heard
Peter,
pest
did
with
you
a
know?
P.
Oh,
You just pinged your Wi-Fi.
They make pesto pasta together.
Right.
Hey, pasta bazool.
I have an announcement. I was waiting all day, hoping that somebody would come talk to me about a particular thing. I suppose they might have tried talking to our fate since we both died on the same day. But I was the farmer. I was hoping somebody had become the farmer. This is a final moment before I just put it down to I got poison sniped. The
Nominations
definition
are
is
open.
everything. Sorry, Blake, for if I accidentally ended up double claiming you. I was trying to go for a valuable role that
You
might get me
did,
killed.
and now a lot of people have sus on me.
I
Yeah.
nominate Blake.
And it-
Hi, there it
Ben
goes.
nominates Blake. Tell us about it.
There's a bounty hunter read on this man.
Blake, your reply.
This is not a good kill. This is not a great kill at all. I would suggest you guys put your hand down. Don't even tie this. Don't vote for this. Yenza, you should know what my role is. There is
do.
no way you should not vote for me. So that I can
have a
use the
reason.
ability, you should not vote for me.
I have a reason.
Okay.
3 votes will put Blake on the block.
Bounty hunter means we have an evil townsfolk, by the way.
Yeah, I have not heard of
So
a.
that would
actually
explain the evil ping on our townsfolk.
Don't use a ghost vote.
Being that role doesn't necessarily mean that
Don't.
you're not.
This is not good.
3
Okay.
is enough.
I trust our bounty
Any other
hunter.
nominations?
I mean, it's probably not gonna get enough votes.
I'm
but
not
I'd
the
like
vizier.
I would like to tie this. Blake nominates Fate.
Blake nominates Fate. Tell us about it.
It's a dead body. Let's go ahead and nominate a dead body. I would tie this and get me off the block because tomorrow I believe that there is going to be a lot of answers done, either both in my world or just in the world in general, that would clear me. And I believe that this would be a smart choice, is to let me get off the block so that I can use my ability.
Fate, your response.
Fate is asking that you kill me right now and then kill Blake tomorrow if necessary, because I think, again, like you said, a lot of worlds are going to get cleared up tomorrow. So vote me.
My only thing is, if you...
3 to tie, 4 to put on the block.
If you were a townsfolk and you were worried that there was a lot of sus on you, then why wouldn't you use your ability last night?
Because I have not spoken to the people that I trusted. We now know who I should use my ability for. I'm waiting for a very strong, good opportunity to do such. I wanted to talk to someone in particular. MatPack knows exactly the situation, and we did not get together. And he did not get me with the person that he said, for sure, I'm going to make sure that you talk to them.
No, I said, if you get executed, I'll connect you.
You guys are talking a lot of secrets and not sharing it with town.
For real.
Yeah.
And expecting us to just trust you.
Secrets
Sorry, Blake. I misunderstood that in that case. That's my bad.
Any other nominations?
I'm not sure how to get over the bounty hunter ping. Unless...
Yeah,
there's no bounty hunter.
I would like Blake to die so we
Closing
could get a
in
new
5.
bounty hunter ping.
Okay. Say goodnight. Your professor is dying, guys. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Nominations are closed. Blake is executed and dies. And everyone goes
in
to
honor of Erky. No one
guys,
she wasn't
we
here
gotta
to
send
she didn't get the chance.
a signal.
Somebody clip it, please.
No,
Clip it. Clip it.
Clip it. Clip it. Clip it.
Is that 3? Sneaky.
I'll let you make a judgment call.
Well, love you too. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Oh, I heard 3, and she confirmed 3, so I'll leave it. There's no way I'm going to kill 4, because we only have 5 people alive. I also... Hold on. One, two, three. So we have 1, 2, 3 Legion that are alive. So we could technically kill 3 times. We would not be allowed to kill 4 because the killing is not coming from the yaggababble. Hi.
Hey, so clarifying question. When does the cannibal, if there's a cannibal in play, when does the cannibal take on their new ability?
Immediately upon execution. And then their ability will act at the normal time of that ability.
Okay. But if, for example, if someone was evil and they were claiming a role, let's say professor, the cannibal, if there was a cannibal in play, would become the professor still?
The cannibal would be poisoned.
Correct.
And typically as storyteller, I bluff whatever the evil player was bluffing as to the cannibal to back them up. That's usually how it goes. Can be other things too.
Okay. Very good.
But yeah, that's how it works. Excellent.
Right. Thanks.
All right, sweet. So, who do we kill? We're going to kill a band. I'm going to wake up our cannibal professor first, and then decide if I want to kill a second time, depending on if he resurrects. Come on, buddy. Hi! Would you like to use your ability?
Ben specifically addressed me as you pinged me.
Oh, I see. No worries. Would you like to use your ability?
No.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
How do I get out of here? There's no...
Just press backspace. In that case... Boy, oh boy. I'm very surprised why TC wouldn't try. But that definitely means that we should not kill twice. So I think we just leave it at abandon. How many are alive? Or we put it down to... If we kill twice, that's final 3? Yeah, I like putting it down to final 4. Jayhen, Ben, Tasty Cakes, and Yenza. Jayhen is bluffing his heretic role, which will be confusing for the town. Yenza... I don't know if Yenza knows about the heretic role yet. So yeah, there's some certainly confounding things here to play with. All right, let's wake everybody up.
Instant discourse. Backward in sentiment. Lean, long. Welcome back.
Welcome back to everyone except our dear friend Abandon.
Oof.
Oh.
Oof. Abandon, were you actually what you said you were?
I was something different, but I'll share more later.
Oh, do you want... Okay, well, goodbye.
So,
have you
because
told
I'm still
anyone you're the
alive,
bounty hunter?
I've told a few people. I told Fate. I told Abandon.
She doesn't trust you.
Told Abandon.
She
I know
doesn't trust you.
she never trusts me. And I told AJ.
She's very stuck on the world that Blake had to be good because he was in her washerwoman ping, and I'm trying so hard to tell her that he could be turned bounty hunter, and she's like not having it. Also,
even
who's the
if
next
we
ping?
weren't evil, that could 100% work. So I was gonna say Jayhen or TC, obviously.
I don't know who
Which
TC
do you
is.
think we should push on?
I don't know who TC is.
I think Cannibal.
Okay. Well, here's a fun bit. Oh, if he's cannibal, then that means he is drunk. Because abandon is, or it's just executions. Never mind.
No, it's
if he's
execution,
cannibal,
so
he's
he's
professor.
off right now.
If he's
Yep.
cannibal, he's professor. Oh.
So do you want me to put the ping on TC then?
Maybe. Fate super duper trusts TC. I don't know. Here's the thing. Jay has the heretic, I think. So
yeah,
if we
which
think we're gonna
sucks
lose,
because
if we think we're gonna lose, we keep him alive. Why don't put the evil ping on me? Oh my goodness! Put the evil ping on me. Do it.
okay, I'll do it.
If he's
You
actually
are my
the
evil
heretic.
ping.
I could be wrong. I could be
Yes.
wrong. But let's go
Hoist
with
by
it.
his own petard. This will be great.
I really hope he's actually the heretic fudge.
Yup.
Okay, thank you.
You did yesterday, and I got overruled.
I'm sorry. Hi, Batoni. I know you can read our messages, so what's up?
Oh, yeah. I kind of forgot about that, actually.
Genza reminded me, and I was like, oh, yeah, so Batoni knows that I know.
What do I know?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing
No.
at all.
Oh, well, great. Excellent. That's what I thought I knew.
Yeah.
Oh, who am I wrong about right now? It's gonna bother me until the end reveal, Jayhen.
The thing is, man, it's so, like, you're gonna be like, so
mad.
Yeah, yes and no. You're gonna be like, oh, that's what it was. Like during the reveal.
Fate knows something.
So I have someone on there who's not supposed to be. I will find them. Don't you worry. I will get your entire team. I will find
what's
them.
happening right now?
How do you feel about Yenza's king claim?
I mean, King is in her moniker, right? That's kind of her whole shtick. So,
Well, because we need to figure out who the big bad is so that we can avoid them at all costs.
yeah, that's true. I have to bring this down a little bit. There we go. I'm barely peeking up over my name. I mean,
I'm leaning towards Yenza or maybe even Ben. I trust TC, obviously.
the people that I don't trust in this situation is obviously Ben, Yenza, because Yenza, she should trust me, and Batoni just because of like association.
Well, they're married,
yeah.
so one flesh sort of deal. If you
Exactly.
mistrust one, you mistrust the other.
Exactly. So, yeah, those are the two that I would have to feel because, like,
Gotcha.
Yenza trusting the bounty hunter, there's no way because Fate came to her. She's claiming King, and Fate said either you or Blake are.
Oh, because Tasty Cake wanted to accelerate to the end game.
Hey, quick question: was the 2 deaths at night a mistake, a storyteller mistake? Because Legion specifies a player might die.
Oh yeah, no. Since there are many legions in town, then each legion has the ability of a player might die. It's customary to only kill one at night, but it does give you the flexibility to simulate multiple deaths if you want.
I had never heard that before, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
It blew my mind too.
Reasons. Just trust
Okay,
trust the bounty hunter.
That's fair. I just figured I'd go ahead. Yep, I'll trust the bounty hunter. I just figured I'd ask. So yeah. So,
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
And I chose not to use it because I think our best chance at winning is the heretic victory at this point, but only because I'm so confused.
That makes
Who
sense.
is still even alive? Me?
Myself, Yenza, Ben, you. Okay, well, do we execute you today and then execute Ben tomorrow?
I think.
Okay, MatPack keeps pinging me. I have to.
Hi, guys.
Oh, do you trust Jahan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's the heretic. I really do.
Okay, yeah.
So
I think we're on the same page.
I think, TC, I think we execute you today, honestly.
Me?
Yeah, because we're trying to lose.
Okay.
We execute on 4, and then we lose the
That's
game,
the
and
other way
therefore
to
we
do
win
it.
the game.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I think
Let's
that
do
just is how it has to work. Like,
Okay, let's do it.
But we can't show our hand too much because otherwise the big bad's just gonna try and kill themselves.
He'll get suspicious.
Yeah. So maybe Jahan, you nominate him and TC offer a really, really weak defense.
Okay.
That's
I was
what I
okay.
got.
But even if we've got us 3,
Or
What's my accusation supposed to be?
No. Jahan,
what
you say this is. I think this is a yaggababble game, or there's the possibility that it's a yaggababble game, and so they could get 2 kills. So we have to execute today.
Yeah.
That would be how I would go about it.
Right, but okay.
Yeah, like just really push on that.
There's so many wonderful
I mean,
plans
based on
happening.
conversations, we did have 2 kills one night, so that would make me think that it's the yaggababble.
Yeah.
Because it makes no sense Poe having a charge of 3 but only choosing 2.
Legion only says a player might die, but I think that applies to every Legion that's in play. Like every living Legion basically can kill a player at night.
Yeah.
It's just customary to make it a 1 kill, so that's why I'm like, it's probably either Legion or Yag at this point.
And if I were to attempt to go into Patoni's mind, the only thing that I would be able to think of is factories, and if there's a Shabaloth that he would choose, if I was still alive, to have the regurgitation to simulate my ability had worked.
Yeah.
but that's kind of taken away. So,
Well, I've also heard of a cannibal in play.
I have heard of a cannibal in play, yes. So he does have that simulation still.
Yeah, I'm actually amazed that if that cannibal is real, that they didn't use their ability to res someone.
Yeah. That's
so I'm intrigued here. Out of curiosity, who are you waiting to res?
I'm dead.
Well, who were you waiting to res?
I was waiting to potentially res the cannibal, or for the cannibal to use my ability to res somebody else like the washerwoman. But then we decided to res the washerwoman.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
The thing, how many evil do we think there are?
Look, I don't. I am so.
They all got same bluffs.
I just feel like there's so many possibilities. And
then these are the Yenza bluffs.
Like on the one hand, like Jayhen is keeping things really close to the chest. On the other hand, I kind of think the king is a bluff.
I think it's Jayhen, Yenza.
I honestly thought it was Fate and Blake as the evil team, but now they're both dead, so I don't know.
Well, I know Blake was evil from my read, and there's no Vortox on the script. I could have been Poison Knight 1, I guess, but even if that's the case, like I still would have to execute Blake to get a new name. So he should have just used his ability earlier. I think it might have been like Abandon, Jayhen, Yenza as the three like true evil, and then Blake is the turned evil.
A dead a dead evil person by mistake. Most likely, we do have a Legion game. I think. I don't think that we've executed too many of our evil.
Yenza, I'm gonna say this right now because you keep saying that I'm evil. If I'm really evil, I'm gonna cry.
If you're really good, why didn't TC be able to revive anyone last night?
I don't know.
You sussy baka.
He gets poisoned if he tries to revive a good player. Or sorry, I'm so sorry. He gets poisoned if we killed an evil player.
Yenza,
he gets your ability, but he's poisoned. Do what?
Or do I look like I'm TC? Maybe he didn't want to use his ability. I don't know, man.
We have a lot of dead. I think he should want to use his ability.
Especially if he thinks it's the professor, yeah.
Unless he's just not cannibal. Are we thinking of this?
That's true too.
No.
I think we
gotta assume that if the professor is an evil professor, then maybe the cannibal doesn't exist.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think we killed today though, right? Because
how does the cannibal not exist?
Well, what if it's a yaggababble? We have to kill.
Yeah, there might be two.
Yep. I think it's
Nominations are now open.
I nominate Yenza.
Ben nominates Yenza. Tell us about it.
So I'm pretty sure this is a yaggababble game. Abandon has been reading evil to me. I am your bounty hunter. Hi, everybody. Blake, sorry that you had to die.
Liar.
I didn't lie to you. I never lied to you.
No wonder you trust the bounty hunter ping.
So I think Blake and Abandon are 2 of the 4 evil players. The other 2 being Jayhen and Yenza. I think TC and I are the only good players left. But just because, like, it has to be a yaggababble game. Otherwise, the deaths don't make sense. How do you get 2 deaths at night and 1 in the previous night on the script? It has to be yaggababble. So we should push on Yenza now. Just the way she's been reading Claiming King, like that's a very good big bad bluff. So
you're not wrong.
Yenza, your reply.
My ability worked. I think I was trying to be quiet about TC's role, but it's all out there. I got TC as cannibal last night. Nobody told me. Nobody would tell me. Fate, no one would tell me what TC was. Oh, I can't trust you. You're evil. But Peter did because I'm the king, because the dead outnumber the living. Also, Blake, I'm so sorry that your feelings are hurt that you got caught up in the evil ping, but that's how it goes. TC, yeah, what's up?
Did you actually get told TC is the cannibal?
No, I got told cannibal,
okay,
and then I pieced that together because I know who everyone else is.
Fair enough. Good. Carry on.
Yeah. So I am your king. And I think I'm still alive because, hi, it's me, it's Yenza. I'm on the block. Isn't it fun to put Yenza on the block? Of course, the big bad knows who I am. Is like, I don't care, it's Yenza. So,
hashtag not my king.
2 votes will put Yenza on the block.
I mean, Blake's right. Jesus Christ is the only king.
You're trying really hard. You try really hard to defend yourself.
Trying hard
two,
because
you
I don't
say?
want to die.
2
I
votes
didn't
is
wanna
enough.
die.
Any other nominations today?
I don't like this.
Actually, quick clarifier: 0 votes is not enough.
What?
What does that mean?
Hold
So
on, I
what does
think-
that
It
mean?
means it's Legion.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So that means
So
So
Matt
that
Pack, remember that
means-
thing that you told me that we were banking on?
what do we do? Jahan,
Real sussy
Not-
now.
Sussy
TC nominates Ben.
TC nominates Ben. Tell us about it.
He voted on the last round, and if it's a Legion game and only evil voted, then Ben is evil.
Ben, your reply?
I'm not the vizier.
2 votes will tie. 3 will put on the block.
Put your hands down. You heard him.
Oh, we'll have to use dead
Peter?
votes, yeah.
did you do that right?
Are you sure, Peter?
Are you so sure?
Peter.
4 is enough. Any other nominations?
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
I'm so lost.
Same. I thought I had a plan, and then I
Me
didn't.
too! Like,
Yeah, I see
legitimately,
you looking at me. Come over
legitimately.
here.
Robin will happen, you'll be like, what? And I'll be like, yeah, I thought I had a plan too.
Kevin, please don't be mad.
I'm not mad.
He's furious.
It's almost as if the professor needed to stay
Shut up,
alive.
Fate.
Okay, Mr. Legion
No,
Man.
keep going, Fate. I got you. If only the professor stayed alive.
Okay, Mr. Legion Man.
Final call for
Okay.
nominations, closing in 5.
If I was evil, I'm gonna cry.
All right, I'm waiting for those tears.
They would be Marionette, and if
Suddenly
it's
my
a
tear
religion
ducts are
game,
dry, so
you're
we'll see.
definitely, if you don't know your
Likely story, Legion.
Ben is executed and dies. And everyone goes to sleep.
Hey, Ben, I'm whispering in your ear right now. Hey, Ben. Psst, psst. Hey, buddy. I'll remember
Hey,
this.
buddy.
I'll remember this.
Okay.
No, buddy. You're not my buddy, pal.
All right, buddy.
You're not my
What happened? I don't understand.
Ben was executed and dies.
No, why was 0 votes not enough? I'm lost.
0
What
votes is not enough. That's all. You said Peter did you 1 time, right?
One time, because I don't know what's happening, because I do think that Jahan is the heretic, so I was trying to throw the game, so I didn't want to kill I didn't want to be too good at my role and kill everyone. If he's not actually the heretic, then go for it, baby. But yeah, I said it once because I don't know what to do. I'm so lost.
All right, great. I'll talk to you later.
You're not my king, Yenzo.
Is that how that was actually supposed to work? Because a vote happened earlier in the game when only evil voted, and you didn't do that.
So the Legion voting rules is a little bit finicky. There's a couple of different ways you can run it. Usually the way that it's run, the most conventional way, is that the storyteller says everything normal as if the votes all count, unless evil players had a majority, in which case he overrides and sets it to 0. That's the most conventional way. There's a more tricky way, which I usually do, but in this case, I thought it would be funny to make the 0 announcement, that's all.
Funny is one way.
1 sec. Yes. Anyways.
I think that's really all I needed.
Okay. Good luck. All right, now this is difficult because I feel like I've swung the game entirely back for good. It's very surprising Yenza didn't vote on herself, that's all. I suppose she didn't want to blow her cover. Hi, Ben. Kind of breaking rules a little bit, but trying difficult to keep this balance at this point. So, what information would you recommend giving to an alleged cannibal off of your death?
Straight up, I don't think there's anything that can be done. I think Legion has lost this game. We lost this game as soon as Blake didn't get executed that first day because Jahan nominated himself. But
I think it was closer than that. But okay.
No, we lost as soon as Blake didn't get executed that first
What's
day.
your Hail Mary pass? Do I tell?
The fact that it had to be 0 votes, there's nothing else that could have done that than Legion.
Right.
So anything you tell him, he's not going to believe, like, by definition.
Shouldn't, but you never know.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, maybe you can make it, you can build a world where potentially Yenza is one of my fellow Legion, right? But of course, that requires them not to remember that Jahan was the other one with his hand up. So to build that world, maybe you could give him king type info. I think that would probably be the most balanced way to do it, to make Yenza look suspicious.
And make it look like you were the king.
Well, no, you would give him king info. It would sort of imply that Yenza's not the king, right?
Oh, right.
Even though he's guaranteed to know that, which might get the ball rolling on him thinking Yenza might be the Legion. So, okay. But I think the game's shot at this point. It was shot as soon as Blake didn't go down that first time I was on the block.
All right. Well, cool. Thank you much.
So, yep.
Bye. I think it was closer than that. I think they were 1 vote away. Like if they didn't have the 2 evil votes on Yenza, then I think they could have gotten away with it. That was what blew it open. Up until then, Yenza was entirely on board with. I'm gonna show him a player of so many gamers in here. We'll bring him in. How are you, Owl?
Hello.
I have information for you.
Okay.
You see Yenza. That's all.
Cool.
Good luck.
All right, MapHack's muted for the rest of the game.
There's no deaths!
Yeah.
The town rests. Talk about it.
I'm staying here, defiantly. Oh, well, I guess you guys...
Oh.
Yeah.
Peter, I think you might have been a bit premature on that 0 votes is not enough.
Yeah. TC wants to talk to me. Oh, gosh.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. I think Peter was right. That is one way to run the Legion vote.
Yeah, it is the more conventional way.
It was just, yeah.
It is the more conventional
very
way.
Much ended the game.
Yeah, the game is now over.
There is literally no way to win at this point for Legion unless we somehow convince TC and Yenza that they're on opposite teams, which is not going to happen because...
I already told TC that I'm a Legion. There's not much point in continuing. Like, because he got librarian information from me, so...
Yeah.
There wasn't much that I'd like to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with how the game went. We did. No one knew it was a Legion game until yesterday.
Yeah. And I think it might be slightly my fault because Blake, I told Blake I don't know if we vote on Yenza because I had him convinced that it was a heretic game. So that's why he dropped his hand. But I think if Jayhen hadn't voted on it, then
Ben was trying to convince Yenza to vote on herself because he had her convinced it was a heretic game. And she's lunatic, so. And then she didn't vote on herself, and that threw things. There are a couple like misplays that happened in the game, but like can't be upset with.
Really, honestly, just that final round, I think.
Yeah. Not executed. Like if we had executed Blake a day earlier, it would have been really good for us. But
yeah, no, I couldn't vote for him because I was on his team.
Yeah. All right.
But I'm pretty happy with that as a first Legion game. Anyway, Jayhen wants to chat.
Yep.
Anyways, so when those two voted on me and it was 0, that's how I knew it was a Legion game, but I still didn't know. Peter came to visit me and he goes, "Oh, you said your yaggababble phrase once, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, because I'm lost." He goes, "Okay." And then after he left, I put it together that he was checking in with me to do yaggababble checks, but really he was just deciding on his own who he killed as the Legion storyteller. Baby!
I thought I knew everything because everything had something backing it up.
So I have a question. Did you actually did you become the professor then?
Yes, but I thought it was a heretic game, so I'm like, oh, our best chance at winning was to lose.
That's hilarious.
Because I didn't know who the big bad was.
That's genius. That is genius as an evil bluff to pretend to be the heretic so good tries to throw the game. That is genius. Thank you. All right, so game plan set.
Oh my gosh. Let me try that again. I don't like the way it's working.
Blake.
Yenza.
We can explain everything, but we need to push on Jayhen. It's a Legion game. Jayhen's the last Legion we need to kill. TC and TC knows. I know that you don't trust me. I promise you gotta trust me. I'm the lunatic. I thought I was the yaggababble. I'm actually the lunatic. I can tell you that Abandon was my minion, Ben was my minion, and I think for sure MatPack 100% is a minion. One of my bluffs was librarian, so when he came out, oi, I'm the librarian. That's not true because that was one of my bluffs.
That's
and then
actually exactly how he did it. Clip that, somebody.
Oi, I'm the librarian.
And then Jayhen over here being like, I'm an outsider, and I'm like, how does that work with the librarian thing? He goes, oh, I don't know, but I'm definitely an outsider. They're both Legion together. I know MatPack, Jayhen, Ben, and Abandon are Legion, and I think maybe AJ. Yeah. Good team, rise up.
Yenza is too.
Nominations are open.
Did you say Yenza is too? Yenza nominates Jayhen, please.
Yenza nominates Jayhen. Tell us about it.
All of that I just said. It's a Legion game, and he is the last Legion alive. Good team, rise up.
He voted on the
2
0
votes.
We'll
put Jayhen. Oh, sorry, Jayhen. Sorry. Jayhen, your reply.
I plead the 5th.
2 votes. We'll put Jayhen on the block.
I don't believe in denying someone of their Fifth Amendment rights, so I'm dropping my hand.
Good point.
Against my best decision, I am going to side with you this one time.
Thank you so
I hope this
much.
means that you can trust me next time I say that I'm a warrior.
5 is enough. And since there are dead votes taken off the board, cannot be tied.
It can tie.
Can tie?
It can tie if everyone votes.
Yeah, but that's
can be tied. Does any nominations with that information?
No, Peter, we're done.
All right. Jayhen is executed and dies. And I'm very surprised to announce that you guys I think already have it figured out at this point. Good team won. Yeah, evil team won. Oh my goodness. The real I think that the real ending of this story is that I don't have to sleep in the doghouse because Yenza figured out that she was in fact the lunatic before the game ended. If she had won the game for evil, as she was about to do by getting herself killed because she believed that Jahan was the heretic, then she would have been very upset with me. That didn't happen. So thank you to everybody for indulging me. That was an incredible Legion game. I feel so bad that you didn't get it. I could have run things a little bit differently on the 0 votes. I understand could have done that a little differently. Sorry about that.
No,
but
you ran it how it should be ran.
You did.
These were all of your players. And
oh my goodness! And a Legion player.
I'm gonna throw you under the bus. I'm gonna throw you under the bus,
only
Jahan.
reason
Bye,
why I think it should have
Bye,
been
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye,
YouTube. Never trust your friends.